Hey guys, it's me again. Most of you know me as the Gothic Slenderman. The man who sits here on a couch with a computer in front of him, screaming at a camera like a goddamn idiot. I came here with great news! Great news, everyone! I made a new channel called Gothic Static. Now before you all go like, what's gonna happen to Gothic Slenderman? Let me explain. This is not at all going to affect Gothic Slenderman. Okay, it is somehow. But what I'm saying is, I am not stopping Gothic Slenderman. Why would I want to stop Gothic Slenderman when I have almost 8,000 subscribers on YouTube? Why would I want to throw that away? This is my first YouTube account. Gothic Static is merely a second YouTube account. I'm not going to call it a side channel, because let me explain. Gothic Slenderman was full of skits, blogs, top 10s, short films, etc., and it began to get very difficult to keep everything in order. To the point where skits and short films and series were all put in one playlist, which was not good. So, Gothic Static will be a channel for all of my skits, short films, series like Caution Plugged in the Wrong Way, Jake and Nightmare, the 103 skits, and Gothic Slenderman will be about blogs, top 10s, the Things I Hate videos where I talk about things I hate, weirdest phobias, weirdest fetishes, so everything is going to be balanced. So for those who don't know, I have a few things I plan to upload on Gothic Static, and re-upload. Here are 8 things you can expect to see on Gothic Static. Short films. These could go from comedy, romance, horror, drama, a little bit of action sometimes, because those are the genres I work with the best. Because I love it! I love it! Skits. These could go with just me being a bumbling idiot as Chip Axeman who wants to get nice and fit, or properly gentleman. The rich guy down the street no matter how much you'll dream, he never makes as much money as me. Or Normal Horse. We can't forget Normal Horse. The 103 skits are very similar, where instead of me, it's Mr. Tuggles, the antisocial stuffed penguin, bisexual boxers, and Terror the Red Skull, and a bunch of other living objects. Basically, these are my main characters, except for my mascot, Scarlet Fallen, who is on the banner of both channels, actually. Then there is Caution Plugged in the Wrong Way, which is very similar to the 103 skits, except it has more of a backstory. It's more about machinery. Fuck! Shut up, train! It's more about machines in a future where they are the dominant species, because there was a thing called reality chips that would make machines more personalized for humans. But someone put theirs in the wrong way, which caused the machines to rebel. And now the series takes place in a place where machines are the dominant species, and humans are slaves, but who cares about humans? The main character is Vinny the VCR, who is going obsolete. Then there is Jake and Nightmare, starring Jake the old black lab, and Nightmare the black Pomeranian, and their random endeavors. This is a more rare series because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. This is just for fun. I did that more for fun. People love it! And there's Tales of Despair, which is very similar to creepypasta readings, where instead of reading creepypastas, I read old horror stories that I wrote back then that I couldn't put on my, that I put on my DeviantArt or just on my computer, and I'm just like, hey, I might as well put use to this. Like The Screaming Soul and The Truth of Valentine's Day. And I plan to do 2 more after Gothic Static starts, which it kind of already has. Yeah. And 2 new series premiering on Gothic Static. The Best Shade of Red and Free Chaos. More information on those series very soon. Now for re-uploads. For re-uploads, I'm going to be re-uploading all the skits, short films, 103 skits and cautions, and Jake and Nightmares I already have on Gothic Slenderman, and put them on Gothic Static. After everything is re-uploaded, not the top 10s blogs, just skits, stuff that's more story-based. After all that's re-uploaded, I will begin to make new content. I'll start with the compilations of videos I made pre-Gothic Slenderman, then skits and short films in 2012, 2013, then 2014, and fucking Facebook. Then after everything is complete, I'll start making new content for Gothic Static, which may take a while. Also, that short film I said I was going to make, The Suffering Reject 2, the sequel to The Suffering Reject, will premiere on Gothic Static, and will only be on Gothic Static. So what does this mean? Well, I'd like you guys to subscribe to Gothic Static for the craziness of the fucking human butts. If you're someone from Gothic Slenderman and you want to see more content, you could easily go there. But even if you're not a fan of my skits and short films, I still would like you to subscribe to Gothic Static. Why? Because what if something were to happen to Gothic Slenderman? You guys wouldn't just aimlessly hunt me down and never find me. Ah! No, you guys would just be right there. It would just happen. Or you could find someone else that's funnier than me. Which, there are a lot of people that are funnier than me. Also, fair warning for Gothic Static and Gothic Slenderman for those who are new. I do tend to swear a lot, so there is that. I know some people have a problem with me swearing, but I just can't help it. I swear like a sailor. I'm sorry. And because of series like The Best Shade of Red and some of my short films, which some will be horror-based, there will be some blood and gore, but nothing too obscene. Like, take all the blood and gore you've seen in Family Guy. That's basically the amount you're going to see, with the exception of The Best Shade of Red, which I'll also get to at another time, because I'm still in early production. I'm in the concept phase right now. Also, I'm asking a favor to all of you from Gothic Slenderman who decide to subscribe to Gothic Static as well. If you subscribe to Gothic Static, I would like you to share the channel to everyone you know. Your social networks like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and all that crazy shit. I would like you to share it on there. People who you think would enjoy the skits, your friends, family, because I want things to be on par with Gothic Static and Gothic Slenderman. And Gothic Slenderman has almost 8,000 subscribers, and Gothic Static has none. Besides me, because Gothic Slenderman subscribed to Gothic Static and vice versa. You know how we do. This just makes things a lot more easier. I'm also going to see if I can get other people's help to be more aware of Gothic Static. Also, I forgot to mention, not many people in Gothic Slenderman even know this, but I also have a Facebook, a Twitter, a DeviantArt, and a Tumblr. You can find those on the banner of Gothic Slenderman and Gothic Static. It'll be easier if you guys want to talk to me on there. You can. I'm mostly on Facebook and DeviantArt, but I do get on Tumblr and Twitter every once in a while. So they will not be in a link in the description. They'll be in the channels themselves. Like you go to channel and there's this little thing in the bottom right corner of the banner. There'll be all the symbols. Yeah, there. Go click those. So I hope you guys enjoy Gothic Static. I am going to work really hard on this channel to make it on par with Gothic Slenderman and make sure both channels can have an equal amount of content and excitement and Goomba Gabbas! If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, maybe favorite, subscribe if you want to see some more. I make videos almost every day. And remember, we all see fish in the ceiling at least once in our lives.